of a teacher than a politician. He would be more trying to instruct people and tell them that this is crazy. I know my granddad, your granddaddy was wrong on some things. You know, everything. Just like I have to, you know, I hate it when I learn something that my grandmother taught me that's not quite true. You know, that makes me feel bad, you know, because I loved her so much. And you know, when you find out that, you know, science disproves some of the stuff. But she knew what she knew from her point of view, because stuff changes. But some of the lessons she taught are still with me. Some of the expressions, for instance, when I first came to this town, the man who cut my hair was an elderly man, Mr. Howard, senior citizen, the man I was staying with, sent me to have my hair cut. And, you know, I would go, whatever, 2 weeks. That's when I had hair, you know. And so, to hair to cut. And, you know, one day I came into Mr. Howard's barbershop. You leaving us?
Yeah, I got a meeting to go to.
Peace be with you, my brother.
Peace be with you too.
And I walked in the door, and Mr. Howard said, "How you doing? How was your day?" And I said, "Well, same old 6 and 7." He said, "Same old 6 and 7." Where do you get that from? You're too young. What do you mean, same old 6 and 7? I said, you know, same old 6 and 7, you know, kind of thing. He said, "Well, what does it mean?" You know, I said, "Well, my grandmama used to say it when she." People used to say to her, "How you doing, Jenny?" Same old 6 and 7. And he explained it to me that the people, see, these people come out of these rural backgrounds, used to work all day, from 6 in the morning to 7 at night. And this ain't nothing changed. I'm doing the same thing, you know. All right. Update that. And this don't go back any farther than the late 70s, early 80s. What you doing? How you doing? 24/7. Same concept. In a modern world, you know, dealing with time and what, you know, and nothing changed, you know, 24/7. It goes on all the time. That's what you're saying. Well, that's what my grandma was saying regarding time. That's something, an example of culture changing, right? Cultural expressions changing. Well, that's not quite what I came here to talk about, so I maybe said enough. You got any questions about anything I said? Any comments? No? Well, then I'm really going to beat you in the head with this. No. This is a very interesting time that we're living in, right? You know this. You don't have to be of any particular age or come out of it. You know this intuitively. We have not seen this movie before. It's a wholly new movie. And it's symbolized by Barack Obama. But it's a part of a larger story, a larger narrative, which we need to be acquainted with, that make the space, political space, for a Barack Obama. He could not exist in any other period in history, in American history. He could not emerge except in this time and context. Nothing can stop an idea whose time has come, the poet said, you know. And this has been gradually in the making for a long, long time. And I'm going to use Langston Hughes to explain this. How many of you heard of Langston Hughes? Boom! That made me feel good. Because Langston Hughes is the most widely read black poet in the world. His poems have been translated into more than 50 languages. Somebody in France right now is reciting Langston Hughes in Mexico, where his father used to live when he visited there. So he captured this black folk thing, this culture that I was talking about. Langston understood it as well as anybody who's ever observed black people. and he understood America as well as anybody who ever looked at America, I think, certainly in this time and context. He was a